We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls. And a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
1-2.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Paul Konerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 9.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Christian Yelich.
The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
0-2.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Minnie Minoso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Luis Roberts, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And that's the second out. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So here's Yoan Moncada. This he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, and he'll get back in safely. Madrigal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Madrigal blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Digging in, Garrett Anderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anderson.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. What? 3 balls, no strikes.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Sanchez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. At the plate now, Paul Konerko. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Thome. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Tomey is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Minnie Minoso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Yelich.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter number 24. Second baseman, Robinson.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit down the third baseline. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Anderson. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Now here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Time up.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Moncada trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Gavin Lux. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And here's Christian Yelich now. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Minnie Minoso. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. In comes Judge. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Chopper foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the 17th, Luis.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Nick Madrigal. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Robinson Cano. Fouled off. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. The 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
That was strikeout number 12 for him. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And there's the first out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jim Thome. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now the 0-1. Just short, hit hard, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, and Garrett's going to reach with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, the third baseman, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. All set. Set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he'll make the catch here to Noah Syndergaard takes the